Nuss will arrange for a steamship container of the appropriate size and deliver it, in most cases, to the client's residence to be loaded directly. This minimises the handling of belongings. For international moves, items which cannot be packed into cartons are wrapped with specially designed export wrapping material. This material is normally made of recyclable polyethylene and has an absorbent lining which allows the wrapped item to breathe and thus avoids condensation. Fridges should be switched off a few hours before they're moved. Nuss wraps the refrigerator with the door kept ajar to allow air to circulate. This minimises the likelihood of mould developing. This may not be an issue on a local move, but it can be on moves of longer duration, or where the fridge goes into storage. Voltages differ from country to country, so many clients decide not to move appliances internationally. Nuss can advise you on the voltage in the country of destination. Loading, also known as stowing, is a task which requires great care and skill. At Nuss, we carefully load all belongings to avoid movement and so potential damage during transit. When there are not enough belongings to fill a container, a wooden wall, known as a bulkhead, is installed to prevent movement and to give added protection. Air freight consignments are loaded into specially designed and manufactured tri-wall air containers, and we have several sizes available. As these are quite large and palletized, they are normally moved and loaded by forklift or pallet jack, which reduces the chance of damage. We can move cars overseas by sea or air. By sea, we carefully load the car into a steamship container at our depot, and it is then secured by timbers and special tie-down straps. If household goods are to be loaded too, we have the ability to build a mezzanine floor above the car, on which we can then load some of the household goods. Then we build a bulkhead or a wooden wall to separate the load from the vehicle. This would be constructed by a carpenter. At Nuss, we have a team of import specialists that coordinate with customs and quarantine officers to arrange the import clearance and delivery of household goods shipments coming into Australia.